I was going to make this into a much bigger project, but as I kept looking into it, it turned out that to make it a bigger project was going to cost time and money that I just time and money that I don't have. But most importantly, what I didn't have was the patience for it. Let me actually go back. So what started this all off is this video here, which I'm going to put a link to, about this huge YouTube fraud ring. And so if you go through and listen to it, pause here. It's about a 10-minute video, and everyone watches YouTube at 1.5 to 2 speed. So go take 5 minutes, listen to Camelot here talk to you about what he found. And I was intrigued. I thought, okay, there's no way that this is as big of a thing as it looked, because he only found like 3 accounts, and even by the time he had done it, like 2 of the accounts had been killed. One of them that had not been killed was this primitive survival channel, which if we go right now to Playboard, nope, not Play. I don't want the Google, the Play Store. I want here. It's what, primitive survival skills. I believe this was still up last time I checked a few weeks ago. Primitive survival. Is this it? It looks like at least this one. Primitive live. It looks like this one is. Well, I don't see it on Playboard. Oh, nope, there it is. Primitive survival skills. Here it is. We can go to. Has it got? Well, okay, let's go month. You can kind of see it's showing that it's received 0 super chats. We go to videos. Here's this one that was streamed live. You can see all of this stuff. Let's see if I can still get to the video. Play on YouTube. So this has been scheduled since September 30th, 2023. That's just me here. But yeah, you can see that it looks like maybe YouTube has finally done something about it. Maybe not though. Average video view, all of that, total revenue. No, there we go. Total revenue, nearly $90,000. And if you look, since September, they've only had these live streams where they do nothing. So that was enough to get me intrigued. So if you came back before you went and watched Camelot's video, go back, watch it. I'll put a link. You've got everything you need here. So I began by deciding, okay, well, let me look this up. And conveniently, at this exact moment, let me bring this down here. Right now, while I'm filming this, exactly what I found on one of the other channels, and you see I found like 500 of them or so, is happening right now. They're live streaming this actual, is this NFL, NFCC, or NCAAF. They're just live streaming it from wherever they got it. And let's go back. Let's look at their live and see. And then you notice all of these flower videos. What they do is at the end of this video, they're going to chop off from the last 8 minutes or so. You can see here they all get cut off at about 8 minutes. They add this flower making video. They label it a fundraiser, I guess because that tricks YouTube. Not sure why they label it a fundraiser. You'll notice that as we go through a lot of these, that the cover video, as I'm going to call it, that they slap onto the end of their rebroadcasting of someone else's live whatever. So that's what the scam is. The scam's more than that, though, as we'll see. Let's go to another one of these folks who are live. You can see here, they're live now. This is muted, so now I'll mute it. Same thing, just playing this live out to 9 people who are watching. Let's see, has anyone live chatted? Yeah. Sorry, Paul Walls, you're on blast. But and then Edward Maritain. Here you go. 3 more. If we go to live, you'll see same lady doing flowers. This one they didn't list as a fundraiser. Not sure why, but that is the general scam. Why are my subscriptions not in alphabetical order? I really prefer when my subscriptions are in alphabetical order. Yeah, you go here. You can see that this happens a lot. You can see a lot. But let's get back to the chronological order instead of showing you that this is indeed happening. So I found this, and my general thought was, oh, there's not much of a story here. Except it turns out there's a huge story here. This is my giant spreadsheet. Excuse me. My giant spreadsheet of every weird account related to these scams in some way. You can see here. Let's just copy this link and put it. Sorry, I have a separate window open just for. Oh, hey. This is been the problem. They kill the accounts faster than I could do this. And this isn't YouTube killing the accounts necessarily, because often I'll come back in a few days, a few weeks, and the account will be live again. They cycle through the accounts. Anyway, so this is what we found. All of this stuff that is essentially a giant copyright infringement group. Like this is how they make their money. There's 3 things. One, on some of these accounts you can see people advertising selling YouTube accounts. So they farm up a bunch of views off of their pirated live streams and these flower videos. Here for you. Do you think this is an hour of flower video? It might be an hour of flower video. Huh. Yeah, but you look here, this is a different account. It's the same flower video. You look at their community posts on some of them and you'll find a lot of these things. But let's stop getting distracted. Let's focus. So, what really inspired me to do this is seeing a lot of mid-sized, larger creators. I hate that term, but I'm going to use it because we're talking in the YouTube space. Getting hit for copyright claims. They get hit for them, sometimes reasonably. Sometimes they do dumb things like try to watch whole movies on their live streams. Sometimes not reasonably. They try to watch a trial. They try to show a 6-second clip of something and to put a news story in context. Sometimes they show the same live feed that CNN or ABC or Fox News shows on their broadcast, and sometimes they show a movie trailer. So the problem is that we noticed that there was a lot of people doing stuff where they're getting hit for copyright claims, and YouTube has done minimal on this. Here is the first video I made where I just went to this account. You can see this is way back. It says started today. October 10, 2023. Today when I'm filming this, it's what, December 2nd? Yeah, December 2nd. I thought it was going to be this one account that I was going to follow, and it was going to be kind of a humorous thing. You can see as we go that at some point I'm like, well, why don't I just take this here, search YouTube, find another account, and another. and another and another and another and another. It is an entire sub industry of people restreaming this college football. And then you can see here, end of the day, I start pulling together what becomes this larger what ended up being called the weird stuff list. The weird stuff list that starts branching out from, this is where we started, weird football piracy. I was like, okay, this is amusing, but if it's a couple of people pirating college football, I don't particularly care, but it was interesting. But then I started finding that this isn't just a few people pirating football. You'll see that a lot of these are accounts that used to be real accounts. Oh, gross. But then at some point, they get taken over and they start pirating full seasons, full episodes of TV shows. Oh, why did it? And then if you go to their videos, I think if we scroll back far enough, no, this isn't one where we can scroll back far enough. Some of them, they do a much better job of deleting and writing over the old videos, but some they don't. Here again, here you go. As I was saying, you can see apparently they've got the highlights here. Let's go here. Again, another one that's just full on, full episodes, just ripped. Here you go. This, let's see if we can go in here. Muted. You can see they at the end. Nope, they haven't added on the stuff at the end. Videos. Okay. Yeah, this looks like, you can see here that this used to be something a few months ago. Mute. There you go. And this is what I'm talking about. Is at the end, after they're done, they have this couple of minutes, and this is to confuse the YouTube algorithm, and so that they can cut off after a certain point the whole video, this early portion of the video. Because if you've ever edited something in YouTube, you know if you edit part of it off, you trim part of it out, it's just gone. Or at least as far as I can tell. Someone who actually does YouTube for a living might be able to know how to get it back. But if you do it this way, so in a few weeks, few days, they're going to come in, they're going to cut off, and then it's just going to be a video of this lady. Is this cross-stitching? I don't know what it is. Not very good. But look at this. All of these have the same MO. We found these barbershops being linked to from another group's community page. And you can see here, they didn't bother to clean it up. This link that they're going to used to be some animated show called Shin-Chan. And then it got overwritten with their barber shop clips. Look at this. This is clearly something episode 382, episode 383, so on and so forth. A lot of them also link to the same gambling site. Nora Lam. So the point here is that there is this. Oh, hey, they nuked all of their videos. Oh no, there they are. But just as we're clicking through here, you'll notice a lot of similar faces start showing up. Because again, this is all. Oh, hey, are we going to find a new one live with you guys? Yep, okay. New one live. There we go. Just add that to our list. So yeah, you go through here, full episodes of Judge Judy. So the weirdest things I found are these full episodes of Judge Judy, and I think I saw A Young and the Restless at one point as well. Maybe I should have done this on my, doing it incognito is better. Yeah. Here again, we're done with Judge Judy. Nice lady coloring in a cat. Now, the reason this is going to get repetitive for you is that we've got a lot of these to go through. And I mean a lot. Here, this is Shin-chan, by the way. In case you didn't think I was right, this is the same lady as the Atothi. This, which is in a language I don't know. Hawali, I don't know. Anyway, she's also the same person who does these, puts herself at the end of these Shin-chan videos. We're just gonna keep scrolling. Here, this is one of the coloring book girls again. Oh, hey, maybe this guy got his account back. Now we're gonna unfollow this guy because it looks like. So sometimes people get their accounts back, and that's good, but sometimes they don't. So here you see a whole bunch that looks like they were started on about the same time. 8 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 8 hours ago. 8 hours, 2 days, 5 days, 7 days. 8 hours, 2 days, 5 days, 7 days. So someone made all of these YouTube accounts at about the same time. Has the same videos on an upload schedule. And you can see that these used to be something else. And here's Debbie. Now let's go to videos. Scroll down, you can see same thing. Used to be someone else's account, and now these folks are using it for whatever. Who knows how they got them? Maybe they, someone who used to solve Rubik's Cubes. Well, that's a shame. Maybe they hacked it. Maybe they bought it. Who knows? Point is, now they exist to be from 2007. So that's the other thing. Let's go here. Let's notice how this is a verified YouTube account. How is a verified YouTube account just? Let's see if they live. This one they've done a better. This one, it's clear they're doing a better job of overwriting the videos. But yeah, a lot of these are just verified accounts that are. This one also looks like it's been taken back by the person who owns it, so we'll undo that. But yeah, like look at how is this a verified account when all it does is repost copywritten material? Anyway, let's get back to flipping through. There's a lot of that. This lady who's new. And we could go and click through all nearly 500 of these. And we might end up doing it as we talk here. Here's another verified account. And what's it doing? We go live. Is this where they... we go live. That was streamed 4 years ago. We go to their playlists. Judge Judy. And they're linking to... This is who they currently have reposting their full seasons of Judge Judy. So, why is this important? One, because it's not quite what we thought it would be. As some sort of... Now, there is a lot of... every now and then you'll find one of these that does go live and have a bunch of super chats going. There used to be one that was just, is it this one? No. There was one that was just they would go live sewing something and just $1 super chats would roll in for hours. And since I can't find it right now, let me go ahead and show you where is it? I had it. Desktop. 1 second while I try and find it. There we go. Sewing Livestream. So here you go. As you can see, it is 7 hours. I went to bed. 7 hours of just this. So yes, there is some obvious farming of super chats. An Amish murder. Interesting. Anyway. But that's not primarily, and I'll delete that again, primarily what we're looking at here. I like being able to see myself. So here's our subscriptions. Oh, gross. Okay, we're not looking at this window anymore. As we click through, you're probably noticing a lot of the same people, and a lot of them are in the same locations. Like, oh, build a house. Oh, hey, maybe someone got their account back, or maybe they sold it. Either way, this is what that YouTube fraud ring is. It is farming up views and followers on accounts that they eventually, I guess, sell. It is blatant copyright infringement, like not even arguable fair use, just reposting stuff in its entirety. Like if we go live here, videos. This is one of the weirder ones where it's like I don't think this guy's related to any of the other ones, or these guys are related to any of the other ones, but whatever. I look here. What happened here? I don't know. I don't know why that's not showing up. Here, more full Family Guy stuff. Gambling. So yeah, YouTube, there is something weird going on here. But the biggest thing is all of these live restreams that I guess YouTube's not that serious about copyright and weird stuff happening on their account, on their platform. Like a lot of these are just the same videos from the same people being uploaded over and over again. This on if we go to the community now. Playlist. I don't know what those are. Trying to find one that's got community posts still. Man, I wish I knew how to edit video so I could edit out the searching. But this is also letting you see just how many of these there are. And these are not all of them. These are just the ones I've found. So I'll discuss like how did we find these? Well, we started with a fresh YouTube account. You can see up here it's anonymous. so that I could just completely infect the feed with all of these. And so that's what we ended up doing. We would find one, we would copy and paste the video titles because they're just reposting everything. And as you're watching me flip through these, am I the only subscriber here? I'm the only subscriber. No one else has found you yet. I'm sorry. As you see me like going through these, keep an eye out for the ones that are verified. Probably won't be any of these ones that are just these videos, but 5 videos, community. Here, new episode, Simpsons, more. I don't know what Ninja Hattori is, but just everywhere we go and everywhere we look, you're gonna keep finding more and more of these. Look at this. Basically the same thumbnail for the photo. Camelot. Jivanali. Community playlists. So one of the reasons I wanted to do this one is so that I could say it's done, that I don't have to keep logging back into here and finding more and more of these. I can say this is done, but also just because I don't know what to do next. Like YouTube clearly doesn't care about suspicious activity or any of that. They don't care about copyright infringement as long as they're getting thousands and thousands and thousands of views. As you saw, whenever we would go to them, we'd get some commercials, some advertisements. So YouTube is making money off of this. These people are making money off of this. So that's why YouTube doesn't care, as far as I can tell. I think we might have run our course. We might be at we're getting to the ones that are kind of winded down and don't really have a they just have me as a subscriber. Oh no, this one's got a bunch of subscribers. But yeah, so I don't know what we could do with this information, but what it is well, that one's not fake. Like I said, some of these ended up getting the account getting killed. Oh, and when you go here and you see community, you notice how this one doesn't have a community tab. I don't know why that is. Maybe someone who knows can talk more about it. So yeah, we scroll through here, you'll see a lot of, like I said, we're going to see a lot of the same things. This one looks like someone got their stuff back or bought it. Nope, that's the judge, one of the Judge Judy ladies. Yeah. So there's not much more to really say about this. Oh look, here's one that's been. Oh no, there we go. I assume you recognize these ladies. Oh look, if I click this 20-second clip, see how they when you mouse over, you can see what it's really a clip of. It's not a clip of this. Because of the way YouTube remembers things for the Mouseover. This used to be part of a longer pirated video, and now it's just this 20-second clip. If we go videos, yeah, you'll see they're all at around the 8 to 10 minute mark, which is really what, I guess videos should be. I guess I'm just really bad. I ramble and don't plan them out enough. Community, here you go. They're showing you some highlights. More highlights that have written over by this 20-second clip when we get the mouse over now. Unmin. Here's another verified account doing. Why, look at this. It appears to be the same people. Are they doing the same thing? Maybe. Probably. We go to community. Yeah, they are doing the same thing. If we go Lin Thao-san. Oh, hey, one I haven't found yet. Subscribe. All. Go to their live. That's old. We go to their videos. Home. Where's that 20-second clip? Here we go. If we mouse over it. No. Okay. So they did a better job editing these down. Point is, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but what it's not going on is a fair and reasonable attempt to control copyrighted material. It seems to be that these that are getting a whole lot of views and making them a whole lot of money. Well, maybe not even that much money, because we got to really think about it, right? Like, let me not be cynical. YouTube is huge. And even if all of these accounts, even if every one of these video views had like 7 ads, it's not adding up to a lot. Which makes you wonder why they tolerate it. Because it's not like, again, YouTube's huge. So it's not like these are making them appreciable amounts of money. If they paid someone for one day to go through this list and just nuked every clearly in every account that was clearly just not an actual user, that was some sort of botted farming for views, and not in the cynical way, but literally they just throw up a bunch of these videos and have people watch them over and over. These that are covering for these cover videos for different different pirating activity. These verified accounts that are clearly all run by the same person or organization. Like, if they spent just a day going through all of this and nuking it, I don't think they'd be out of a significant amount of money. They would simply clean up their YouTube platform. They would go a long way to increasing people's trust that their copyright claims were being done correctly. And most importantly, they would clear out a whole lot of junk on their own, I don't know, servers. I'm not tech savvy, so I don't know. Like, I don't think this is even an appreciable amount of stuff on their servers either. But it's just a bad look if you're hitting people for. Oh, hey, look, it's Zolzal Gaming again. It's just such a bad look if you're going to aggressively pursue copyright claims against other people. Well, that's a wonderful name. I guess I'd forgotten some of the names on here. It's been a while, but yeah. So I don't want to. Yeah, we'll just scroll to the bottom so you can see loads of these just everywhere. Here, let's see if we can find one real fast. That was 17 minutes ago. So let's search, filter my channel. Oh, interesting. They don't have. Usually I could do that and immediately find a bunch that have the same ones. The one sad thing when you do it this way is you do occasionally get things like this doesn't look like it's the same. Like, see, the interior is all different. So you'll sometimes come across false positives when you do this search. But yeah, so there we go. That is our very quick look at what is actually happening. It is farming for views, farming for advertisement dollars, selling some of these accounts when they get big enough. If I should have kept track of where I saw someone posing with like 9 playlists and a message that was basically contact me for an account, and making verified money off of all of this. Again, 5 views, 8 views. Like, this is not making YouTube any appreciable amount of money. So I don't know why they're letting it go when they could, you know, here, highlights and goals. Real Madrid. You scroll through. Looks like about here they started to get sloppy with how they were naming things. And this one, you can see again, all the same stuff. So yeah, again, this all started because of that Camelot. What is the number? 331. Yeah, I think that's it. That video, and then we just started Googling, or well, YouTube searching, and we found all of these, and this is something that if you have the resources that YouTube has, do you think it would be that hard for them to just search for videos with similar stuff? Like, I'm not a tech guy, but I believe that you could AI search through this way faster than I did. And if you had someone who was paid and it was their job, then they would not have taken nearly 2 months to put this together. And like here, we've still got that. Why is this? Oh, that's the new one we found. So yeah, that is ultimately what there is. So we're going to put up in the description. There should be the Camelot 331 video link. There'll be a link to so you can view the weird stuff. All of the weird links if you wanted to go look at them all. And yeah, hopefully YouTube will do something about it. This came out to about 40 minutes. Pretty good considering you see that I ramble and I brain freeze. Not a real professional video editor. But this was, again, I've been kind of surprised at how harsh YouTube is on copyright claims for things like news, court reports, and like short clips for context that are all clearly fair use. And so I was like, why, if YouTube is so big on, being a little draconian with their stuff, are they letting dozens to hundreds of accounts just repost full episodes of things like The Simpsons, Family Guy, Judge Judy? When we scrolled through, we missed finding the ones that had The Young and the Restless, or, I think Guiding Light. Is Guiding Light even still around, or were they? Maybe that's so old that it doesn't matter. But the live streaming of college football, I was surprised. I didn't know you could do that, but apparently YouTube doesn't do anything about it. So you can. So go ahead, live stream some college football. Not real advice. Don't do that. Pretty sure YouTube doesn't mean to let that go. They're just too bad at doing it. Anyway, there we go. It's again, we're coming in a little over 40 minutes, I think. But like I said at the beginning, I'll watch stuff at 2 times speed, so it'll be like sitcom length. All right, after this, we could go back to doing goofy stuff about board games, video games, and things like that. But yeah, YouTube sucks. That's your takeaway. If that's your only takeaway, good job. You learned everything. 20 minutes to say that. All right.